Hi, Web SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. We're the Odds Couple. We come to you from SportsbookReview.com. It's Week 11 in the NFL. We're talking with McMordie from BigAl.com. We're going to get his take on Green Bay, Washington. Now, Mike Brenner, you and I have discussed this one. Some serious problems for Green Bay on both sides of the ball. Obviously, they still have some major positives as a team, but clearly a vulnerable team right now. Really, really banged up on defense, banged up in the running game, and Aaron Rodgers doesn't seem like he's able to right now carry the team on his shoulders as he would need to. And Washington, very good team. They've covered 6 out of their last 7. I don't know. On paper, at first glance, seems like an obvious play on Washington, and we did both go official on that one, Mike Brenner. If you change your mind, or you're still liking it as much as ever?
I'm still liking it because even though last year Green Bay, the circumstances were different. Jordy Nelson was out. The dynamics weren't the same. This team is now at a place they have not been before as a unit. They're not used to this, and now that you got locker room fingers pointing back and forth, you have a defensive coordinator arguing with the OC. I just really think it's a mess that I don't think they're going to right this ship until they eliminate some pieces, whether it's a head coach, some major players, or what. But I think Washington right now is steady, and I think they're quietly just taking care of their business. Their ATS at home is always respectable, and right now I think this team is finding some confidence they didn't have before. Now, last video we did with Al, I kind of thought he would be on my side. We ended up going head-to-head, but this guy's on fire. 14-6 last week. His whole record speaks for itself, and I'm dying to hear what he's got to say on this.
All right,
but
the line hasn't moved much since opening. It's still -2.5. Al McMordie, seems like there's a lot of personnel issues with Green Bay. Is Washington a good play here?
Well, actually, I'm going to be surprised if the line's 2.5 on Sunday. I mean, this is a rematch of last season's NFC wildcard game, which was also played here at FedEx Field. The Redskins were favored by 2 points in that game, but they were upset by the Packers and lost that ball game 35-18. And that victory actually extended Green Bay's dominance in this series to 7-3 straight up and 8-1-1 against the spread. But notwithstanding those statistics, there's no way I can make a case for the Green Bay Packers here. They've lost 3 in a row. They've given up 31 or more points in each of those 3 losses. Meanwhile, Washington hasn't allowed a team to score more than 27 points since its season opening loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers in that Monday night game. And Green Bay now, their last 3 losses, the first one they were an underdog, the last 2 they were favored. Teams off back-to-back upset losses. Those teams are a soft 182 and 222 against the spread since 1980. Even worse, losing teams, and Green Bay is a losing team right now. They have a record of 4-5. Losing teams have covered just 4 of 22 games on the road if their opponent has revenge from a defeat in the playoffs the previous season. I think it's all Washington. I'm going to lay the 2.5 points, and the line's going to hit 3 by Sunday, I'm pretty sure.
Good news, Mike
Man,
Brenner.
I love that.
Sounds great.
Love that
I'm feeling good about our picks as well. Nothing more to say. That's what Al McMordie does, and he does a lot more of it at his website, BigAl.com. Lots of free plays there every week. Al, tell us about that.
Sure. Folks can go to BigAl.com and get all of my top selections, and there are also 16 handicappers at the website. You can get the best plays from all the handicappers. Just go to the website, BigAl.com, and click on Picks for Sale. And if you just want to test the waters with complimentary selections, we've got those as well, but not just 1 free play every day. We have 4 free plays every single day, 2 from myself, 1 from Larry Ness, 1 from Scott Spreitzer. Just go to BigAl.com and click on Free Picks.
Thanks, Al.
Thanks, Al.
Guys.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.